I am Dr. Nick, the Apostle Paul's messenger in this 21st century world.
What message would the Apostle Paul deliver to a 21st century American audience if he were alive today?
The author has written
an open letter about creation and life. By trusting God in the miracle of new life.
Greetings, this is Dr. Nick, Apostle Paul's messenger, and I have a very important message to share with you today. If you've been following me at all, you know that some of my more recent podcasts have been on the abortion pill. And the reason why I'm focusing so much on the abortion pill is that it has ended the life of 38 women so far. The abortion pill has ended the life of 38 women. It should have been taken off the market. It should have been banned many years ago. It's been around now for 25 years. No drug with that track record. Thousands of women have gone to emergency rooms, have been hospitalized because of taking this drug, have had to have blood transfusions because they lost so much blood in the process of eliminating the child at home. Not in a hospital, not in a clinic, but in their bathroom. That in itself is a little savage because we shouldn't be allowing women, especially young women, to go through such a horrible experience. They have to go through contractions and everything. And many of them, this is really probably the first time there was an unplanned pregnancy. And in fear, they've ended up trying to eliminate that child on their own. And let me just say, I would say a vast majority of them never had an sonogram before they went through this process. There have been women that some of them have died because of the ectopic pregnancy, which is the fertilized egg gets stuck in the fallopian tube and it bursts. And then there's a real tragic situation. Some women, after they've eliminated the child out of their uterus into the toilet, don't know whether or not there's some tissue that still remains in her body. And if that tissue develops bacteria, it gets into her blood system, she can die of sepsis. So, and that has happened. You know, before you even attempt to take this drug, I wouldn't even suggest that you even do it. But if you're so inclined and you're going to just do it anyway, please get a sonogram. Please, after you do this horrible thing to yourself and to the child, please at least get a D&C. Have somebody check you out to make sure that you don't have anything in your system because you can die. 38 women have died. So we put together, a friend of mine who is my colleague and a friend have put together a petition. And the petition specifically requests Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy to ban this pill. Now, to date, there is some energy behind it. What's happened is that 22 state attorney generals have written to Secretary Kennedy and asked that the modifications to the restrictions which occurred under Obama and Biden be removed or be to include the prior restrictions that were taken away to make the access to the pill more popular, more available, to bring it back to the year 2000 when it was first allowed to go into the marketplace. It didn't meet the criteria. As a matter of fact, I was telling you that it's usually 6 to 10 years that any kind of drug goes through this clinical trial. The abortion pill only went through 6 months, not 6 years, 6 months. And usually it's $100 million, but it's only $8 million that was used on the abortion pill. That's 1/8 of the amount that normally is used. They just cut off the funds, allowed it to go out in the marketplace. It's 100 million. I really want to clarify that. 100 million as opposed to 8 million. So please really think before you even use this pill. Okay. And go on my website and sign the petition. We have 223. We want to make it up to at least 1,000. And I would ask you to help me to do that. I would appreciate it. All right. I want to thank you and God bless you. And remember, stay strong in your faith. Always speak the truth and live the truth. Support the sanctity and dignity of every human being from conception to natural death. And remember, God is always with you, even when you think he's not, and that you were created in his image and likeness because he loves you and he's sharing his divine life with you. Life is a great experience because you are part of God, you and me and that child. Thank you. God bless. So thanks for joining me today on Dr. Nick, the Apostle Paul's messenger. I hope this message touches your heart and gives you something to consider. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe so you never miss a conversation and click that bell. That's important. Okay. And if you found value in today's discussion, please share it with your friends who might need to hear it. I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. So connect with me by emailing me at drnick, that's Dr. Nick, drnick, Apostle Paul's Messenger @gmail.com. Send in your questions and let's keep this conversation moving. Until next time. Stay strong in the faith, stand firm in the truth, and remember, you are never alone on this journey. God bless.